formatting output functions. Now we'll look at unformatted. Maybe first we'll look at input functions. Under this you have get char function, get ch, any other view functions you know, get, one more, get s. So this is for string, s indicates string, fine, and these are all input functions. That means input functions means since we are considering standard input to be from the keyboard, so these all will take input from the keyboard, and this one will take input as string from the keyboard. Now let's look at it one by one. कोई डाउट है? Mute yourself. Hash include stdio dot each is always there. Now, main function, under main function I have defined a character ch. With ch, what am I doing? I am using this function, get char, first function. Okay, what does this mean? That means I have to input a character. Input a character means from where? From the keyboard. Okay. So suppose if I input a character, maybe A, the output would be, suppose this is my screen, I'll say you have no statements here before that, so you don't see anything here. When you execute this program, it will just wait. Okay, wait, suppose I enter A. Fine. Is the video lagging?
Yes.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Yes or no?
Very much.
Yes.
Yes,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Ma'am, ये हमेशा
सबके लिए लैग हो रहा है या
No, ma'am, it is not like.
It's not lagging.
Everything is fine, ma'am.
It's
You can
manageable.
proceed.
Little bit, ma'am.
Ma'am, it's lagging.
मैम मैनेजेबल है मैम, मैनेज हो जा रहा है.
Yes,
ठीक है
ma'am.
मैम, आप प्रोसीड करिए मैम, और सबका नेटवर्क इशू होगा.
Can I proceed?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I have written this program, compiled it. Now I am executing this. That means ch equal to get char. I am waiting for a character from the input. Suppose I entered A. So the cursor would be here. I entered A. Right. But it will not take it as the input. It will not come immediately. It will not come here. Okay. If I use this function get char, it will wait for
Excuse me, miss.
enter.
Excuse me, miss.
After
Miss, there are
inputting
some
A.
students who are waiting.
Okay.
Please give them entry.
So I said ch equal to get char. This is a function code. When I write get char, this is a function within brackets. That means it has to take some input. Where will it put? Under ch. Okay. If I input a character, what will it do? It will type A and it will wait. The cursor will wait. It will not go to the next line. Fine. So until and unless you make an enter key, you press the enter key, then your this will be printed. Printed, this A will be printed. Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
ठीक है, ये हो गया get char. Okay. Now let's look at now let's look at get ch, second one. Here, see, we all know these many functions exist, but we don't know there are just minute differences between each of them. So I'm just highlighting those differences. Get ch, we all know it holds the screen. It is used for holding the screen in your turbo C. Okay. Without get ch, if you have written the whole program without get ch, at the end you will not be able to see the output. The output will come, but just in nanoseconds it will disappear. It will not show you the console anyhow. It will go to the editor again. Editor is somewhere where you write the code. This is where you write the code. This will be editor, and this will be your console where you see the output. But if I don't use get ch, which is mainly for holding the screen, I don't see this console. My eyes will not be able to detect whether a console has come or not. Now, suppose I enter here. Suppose I enter A. This function is different. Get ch. So what will happen? As soon as I enter A, it will not wait. The cursor will not wait here. It will immediately come here to the next line. Okay. It will hold this console and it will immediately jump to the next line. Okay. And here, this get ch will not be displayed until and unless I come here. Okay. Now obviously it will display A. You might get confused, so I am writing ch equal to A. Okay. See, I have entered A. I wrote this ch equal to this. Otherwise, if I just write A, you might get confused that this was only getting displayed. That is why I wrote. As soon as I enter A, what happens? It is not waiting for me to press the enter key. It will immediately come to the next line and print the statement ch equal to whatever input I have entered. And it will hold the screen. Get ch. Fine. And very slight difference is there with get che. Okay, third function. What is that? E means it will echo. Echo means I said I will take the input character A and it will be echoed onto the screen first of all. Okay. Echoed on the screen, then it will go to the next line. Then it will print ch equal to A. Is it okay? In the first case, in get ch, here A was not coming. It was just displaying ch equal to A. But in get ch E, it will first echo the character you have given and then ch equal to A. Is it okay? Any
Yes,
problems? Any problems?
No.
मैम क्या मैम इको का मतलब क्या मैम?
ये अगर इको है गेट चे ये वाला फंक्शन है, तो हम जब ए एंटर कर रहे हैं, फर्स्ट केस में क्या हो रहा था, हम ए एंटर कर रहे थे, यहाँ पे हमें क्या डिस्प्ले, जैसे ही हमने यहाँ पे ये वाला फंक्शन जब एग्जीक्यूट हुआ, ये वाला लाइन एग्जीक्यूट हुआ, हमने ए एंटर किया, इट वाज वेटिंग फॉर एन इनपुट, ए एंटर किया, इमीडिएटली क्या हुआ, इस लाइन पे आके क्या प्रिंट कर दिया इसने, ch इक्वल टू ए. ठीक है, यहाँ पे ये वाला ए कंसोल में आपको डिस्प्ले नहीं हो रहा है, आपने बस इनपुट किया, ये वाला इनपुट था, आपके ये स्क्रीन पे आउटपुट स्क्रीन में डिस्प्ले नहीं होगा। लेकिन अगर आप गेट CHE यूज करते हो तो इसका क्या मतलब होता है, पहले जो आपका इनपुट है वो इको होगा। इको मतलब क्या होता है, यही वाला जो आपने इनपुट किया वो राइट बैक होगा, उसके बाद इस लाइन पे आकर के CH इक्वल टू A ऐसे प्रिंट होगा। ठीक है,
ओके मैम।
ओके।
Ma'am, please repeat gate char.
Get care, this one.
मैंने तो पता नहीं बैठा।
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I have written the code in my editor, compiled it. Now I am here. Okay, I want to see the output. First line executed, memory space is reserved for CH character. Now, next line, CH, that means I am waiting for an input. Right? So when I enter,
Yes, ma'am.
suppose I enter A. In this line, I have entered A. So what is happening here? Until and unless after entering A, I cannot move to this line. Why? Because I am waiting for enter key. Suppose I show this as enter key. Okay, after execution of this, after execution of the whole program, until and unless I press the A enter key, it will not print this. It will not come to this line. Okay, so what happens? I entered A, press the enter key, then it will print A. Fine. Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Can we move ahead? This is left, get S is left.
Yes, ma'am. Waiting.
What?
Excuse me. Some of the
Yes.
students are waiting to join. Can you please admit them?
Or maybe right now I don't think so you'll be able to understand much of this. But still I'll tell you, let's see how much you get. See, getS was taking input as string. String means what? Suppose I enter New York. Okay, if I give a space, New York, this is a space, it will not be able, these things are entering firstly N, then E, W, right? Character by character, one character each. But suppose I have to enter a full word. New York is a word. You have to enter a full word. So that becomes your string. Okay, a sequence of characters is a string. N is a character, E is a character, W is a character. Then we consider space also as character. Y, O, R, K, all these are characters, individual characters. Okay, so if I don't want to use all these functions, these 3 were for characters. Okay, input as character, just one characters each time. If I have to enter the whole string at a time, I'll use this, getS. Okay, So in that case, what will happen? See, earlier I was declaring char ch. That means just 1 byte of memory was being allocated. Now, I need a string. So definitely I need more spaces, right? More spaces. This is how this New York will be represented in your memory, right? So now this becomes a string of characters. Okay, and this is nothing but array. Okay, in module 3 you have arrays. They will talk elaborately on this, but for time being just understand this. Char ch10 means I am reserving 10 slots. First slot, fine. This is how it will look like. This is variable declaration. What was this used for? Yes.
मैम
Yes.
4 नंबर ब्लॉक में क्या लिखे हैं? W के बाद 4 नंबर ब्लॉक में
This is space. New के बाद मैंने space दिया था. ये खाली भी रख सकते हो. Otherwise, in most of the books, it is represented as small b slash for understanding. This is blank space.
ओके मैम
Okay. So just understand it this way. This is for reserving space in the memory. How much of memory? One character takes 1 byte. I am reserving 10 such bytes. 10 spaces. That means 1 to 10. Fine. Now, if I input this, get as ch. I am using get as this time. Right. That means I can take the input as a string. Right. So when I take the input as a string, New York, this is how it will fit. Okay. And there will be in string, this is null character. We'll talk about this again. But just for time being, just understand any string will end with a null character. Okay. So, as soon as I enter New York, what will it print? Suppose this is your output. I entered New York. I press the enter, then this will be reflected back. Okay. This is how you take the input as a string. Another way you can also take, I can take one input, one character each time using any of these top 3 functions. I can input character by character and place it accordingly to get a sequence of characters and a string. But that will be again time consuming. We'll talk about that also. How will we take one character each time to get a string? But for time being, just understand if you use get s, the format specifier, if I'm talking about string, it is %s. Okay, not %c. If it is %c, it is just one character, and if it is %s, it is a string. Is it okay?
मैम वो आउटपुट में एरो क्या है मैम?
एरो नहीं है. I'm just showing you. जब मैंने न्यूयॉर्क एंटर किया, न्यूयॉर्क एंटर करके मैंने एंटर प्रेस किया, ये मेरा, मैं बता रही हूँ कि एंटर प्रेस करने का है. ओके. अदरवाइज आप कभी भूल जाओगे, लेकिन इसका मतलब ये है कि आपको न्यूयॉर्क के बाद एक एंटर प्रेस होना होगा, तभी ये आपके आउटपुट में रिफ्लेक्ट होगा. ठीक है. कोई डाउट्स? कोई डाउट्स?
No, ma'am.
No,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Now let's look at operators. Operators in C. What do you mean by operator? What do you mean by operator? Anybody, just what do you understand by operator? Suppose I
Which
write
मैम जो कुछ सिंगल ऑपरेशन परफॉर्म
Ma'am,
what
symbols
type
for specified function.
operation or function you are supposed to perform. This is your operator.
Special.
It says what function you are supposed to do with these operands.
method, ma'am, to perform?
Right? A and B are two operands, and this one, this plus sign will tell you what function you are supposed to do among A and B. That is operator. Right? So you have three types of operator: unary operator, binary operator, ternary operator. Okay. So unary operator. When you have just one operand, it is unary operator. We'll talk about this. How can you deal with just one operand using unary operator? Binary operator plus is a binary operator. Here you need two operands. Right? Whenever you call any binary operator, you need at least two operands. And ternary operator means three. Right? We'll talk about all these. Now let's look at unary operator first. You have unary minus, just normal minus sign. Okay, suppose I am given plus 5, suppose I am given a number as 5. If I use unary minus, it becomes minus 5. Simple. Right. Then you have two plus plus. Don't get confused. These are all unary operators. Okay. Increment operator, decrement operator. When it is plus plus, which means increment. And if it is minus minus, it is decrement. Okay, these are unary operators. Let me tell you how. Let me give you an example on this. Now, we are talking about this operator, okay, plus plus, increment operator and decrement operator. If I write, suppose, an operand, after that this plus plus sign, it becomes post increment. Okay, post increment. And in case if I write plus plus followed by my operand, it becomes pre increment. Okay, if you have your operator in front of your operand, it is pre-increment. If it is plus plus, it is increment, so it is pre-increment. If it would have been minus minus, it would be pre-decrement, right? And if it is after this operand, it is post-increment, post, after this. Now let's look here, what is happening. First line, int y equal to 10. 10. X is 11. Till here, is it okay? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now look at this line. We are here in this line. Y equal to x. What is this? Post increment, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
This
ma'am.
is post increment. What do I mean by post increment? That means whatever this is assignment operator. I told you whatever is there on your right hand side will be assigned to your left hand side. This is not equal to. Mind you, in C this is not equal to. This is your assignment operator. Whatever is there that will be assigned to your left hand side. So this is post increment. That means what? Whatever is the value of x, firstly that value will be assigned to y and then it will increment it. Is it okay? Fine. Is it
Yes,
okay?
ma'am.
So here, whatever was the value of x post increment, so that will be assigned to y. Fine. And then what will happen? As soon as it, before coming to the next line, it sees a post increment operator with x, that means x will also be incremented. X plus plus means increment by 1. Okay. So x was 11, it became 12. Clear? So when I come to this line, print f y, what will it print? New value of y, 11, and print f x,
Yes, ma'am.
new value of x,
12.
12.
12.
ठीक है? कोई doubts?
Ma'am, when it is writing x plus plus, then we have only assigned the value of x. No, we haven't declared that x equal to x plus plus. So why will it print 12? It will be 11 only now.
Wait.
Yes, ma'am.
When I was doing this, right? That means whatever is the initial value of x, that will go to y, right?
Yes.
So it was 11, 11 goes to y, and whatever is the original value of x, that will be incremented. Okay. This will be incremented. That means whatever is the original value of x, that will be incremented.
Yes, ma'am, that will be incremented, but it will be incremented only for y now. We haven't made any changes in the declared any
No,
changes in the value of x.
this means in the original value. That means in your operand only, it will make a change. Okay, when you assign this, that means that value is assigning, but it is also changing the original value in the operand also. Okay, is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So instead of this, if I give you plus x, now you tell me what it will be. Plus x, this thing.
I'm 12.
11, 11.
12, 12.
12.
Yes, ma'am. 12, 12.
12 to 12, ma'am.
12, 12.
12.
12, 12. Why?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Why?
मैम वहाँ पर पहले इंक्रीमेंट होगा
Somebody
उसके बाद
please explain.
First increment होगा then assign होगा.
Yes, firstly यहाँ पे इंक्रीमेंट हो जाएगा x का वैल्यू, उसके बाद असाइन हो
Yes.
जाएगा. ठीक है, तो x का वैल्यू अगर इंक्रीमेंट होगा तो ये 12 हो जाएगा, उसके बाद अगर असाइनमेंट होगा तो ये 12 होगा. ठीक है, यही डिफरेंस है. Likewise, you can watch for minus pre-decrement and post-decrement operator also. ठीक है?
Yes,
कोई
ma'am.
doubts?
Yes, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
मैम वो फर्स्ट वाला यूनरी माइनस क्या है?
क्या? Unary
वो
minus. Suppose you are given a value as a equal to 5. ठीक है, अगर मुझे इसको नेगेट करना है, इसको मुझे माइनस साइन में बदलना है, तो I'll just put minus of this, just one operand, unary minus. ठीक है?
यस मैम.
Next, you have noted down this program.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Try to practice these programs, otherwise you will forget. Next, This is logical NOT. So what do I mean by this logical NOT? Suppose I have been given variables like x equal to 11 and y is 10. And I write x greater than y. True? Condition is
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
true? Right. But if I don't want the true condition to come out as my output, I'll just negate it. So it becomes false.
False.
Right. If this was coming as to be true, I just logically apply a logical NOT. It becomes false. Right. So that is how logical NOT will work. We'll talk about all these in a cumulative program. How does it work? Next, you have your address of operator. Address of operator, ampersand sign. Hope you remember where did you use this ampersand sign, address of operator?
Yes ma'am, yes ma'am.
Where did you use it?
Assigning
एड्रेस असाइन
address.
करने के लिए मैम
This
ए और बी को
scanf.
एड्रेस असाइन करने में यूज हुआ
Scanf you used to get the address. So that is where you'll use address of operator. Yes. The last one is size of operator. Size of operator, we'll look at this. It will actually, whatever, suppose I'm using a data type as int a, what the size of operator will return? The number of the bytes a is going to take. If a is integer, it will return 2 bytes, right? So it will return the bytes, size in bytes. Okay, fine. That is size of operator. Is it okay? Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So we are done with unary operators. You saw all these operators just needed one operand. So that is why they were named as unary operators. Next, look at binary operators. Here you have your arithmetic operators. Hopefully I don't need to explain all these operators. Arithmetic operators, plus, minus, multiply, divide, all these are arithmetic operators. Right. All these are arithmetic operators. You know it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Next. Relational operators. Relational means relation between any two operators may be less than, greater than, less than equal to, greater than equal to, what is, or just equal to or not equal to. Right. We are aware of these usage also.
Yes, ma'am.
Next. Logical operators. This is and, yes. Yes, with doubts. And operator and or operator. This is and, logical and, this is logical or. आपको पता है इसका यूजेज कैसे होता है?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
अगर मैंने लॉजिकल एंड लगाया तो जब तक कि सारा दोनों ऑपरेंड ट्रू नहीं है एंड हमारा राइट। अगर हम इसको कैसे यूज करेंगे, अगर कोई कंडीशन है, अगर हमने एंड कंडीशन लगाया यानी कि दोनों को ट्रू होना पड़ेगा, तभी हमारा ये पूरा आउटपुट ट्रू होगा, राइट। And same and likewise if I talk about OR function or logical OR, it is with either of the inputs it is 1. Okay, अगर एक भी इनपुट आपका ट्रू है तो आपका आउटपुट ट्रू। ओके यस
क्या लो
मैम माइक अनम्यूट है, किसी का म्यूट करने बोल दीजिए।
क्या
बढ़िया कहाँ चल रहा
किसी को कोई डाउट्स?
मैम सबको म्यूट करने बोल दीजिए माइक।
नितेश भाई माइक म्यूट करो अपना।
मैम और बार बोलो।
हो गए सब म्यूट? कौन है भाई जो अनम्यूट करते रहता है बार बार? नेक्स्ट bitwise operator। bitwise operator यानी कि it will work bit by bit। Is it okay? Is it okay?
मैम बिटवाइज एक्सप्लेन कर दीजिए मैम। बिटवाइज
बिट बाय बिट ये काम करेगा। सपोज आई डिक्लेयर if I declare A as 10 B as 5, firstly A का बाइनरी रिप्रेजेंटेशन क्या होता है, right? If I consider just 4 bits, 1010 is A, है या नहीं बोलो?
Yes, ma'am.
पलट के देख लेना इसका। एंड 5 का क्या है?
101।
यस
नहीं नहीं
101, ठीक है। अगर मैंने ये बिटवाइज एंड लगाया, बिटवाइज एंड, वो एंड का टेबल देख लेना, जब तक कि दोनों इनपुट आपका ट्रू नहीं होगा ये ट्रू नहीं होगा, यानी कि आई एम वर्किंग बिट बाय बिट, राइट। दोनों इनपुट ट्रू नहीं है तो ये नहीं होगा, ये भी नहीं होगा, ये भी नहीं होगा, ये भी नहीं होगा। तो इफ आई से A bitwise B, it becomes 0. This is 0, ठीक है? Is it okay?
Yes.
This is bitwise AND. Similarly, if I consider bitwise OR, so instead of this, if I consider bitwise OR, ये क्या होगा?
1 1 1।
ऐसा होगा। अगर एक भी इनपुट आपका ट्रू है, 1 है, तो आपका ये ट्रू हो जाएगा। ये इसका इक्विवेलेंट क्या है? ये क्या है? ये नंबर डेसिमल में क्या होता है? बताओ यार।
7।
क्या?
I'm 16।
15
मैम 15
15।
ठीक है। यहाँ पे एक्सॉर भी हो सकता है, एक्सॉर को ऐसे रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं। एक्सॉर अगर करेंगे तो एक्सॉर का टेबल आपको पता है? एक्सॉर का आउटपुट पता है आपको कैसे फाइंड आउट होता है? अगर दोनों इनपुट सेम है,
only one should be true ma'am.
ओके, एक्सॉर का कंडीशन ये है कि एटलीस्ट वन ऑफ द इनपुट्स हैज टू बी डिफरेंट फ्रॉम द अदर वन। 0 1 एक इनपुट मतलब दोनों सेम इनपुट नहीं है तो आउटपुट 1 होगा। तो अगर यहाँ पर हम एक्सॉर यूज करेंगे तो क्या होगा? बताओ।
15 ही होगा
मैम 15 ही होगा।
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
आउटपुट बताओ।
1111
Yes, ma'am.
ओके,
15.
these are all bitwise operators। और भी दो ऑपरेटर्स है यहाँ पर।
मैम बिटवाइज और लॉजिकल और में डिफरेंशिएट कैसे करेंगे मैम? दोनों तो डबल एरो है।
देखो लॉजिकल और आप इसको आप ऐसे लिख सकते हो लॉजिकल को, ठीक है, दो मतलब एक गैप के साथ दो लिख सकते हैं। लेकिन आपको जब अगर दिया रहेगा तो आपको ऑलरेडी वो समझ में आ जाएगा। लॉजिकल हमेशा कंडीशन के साथ यूज होगा और बिटवाइज आपको ऐसे वेरिएबल्स के साथ यूज होगा। दिस इज लेफ्ट शिफ्ट एंड राइट शिफ्ट। ओके, these are bitwise operators। Now suppose we'll talk about left shift first। I give a equal to 10। Use 8 bit representation for 10। 8 bits representation। Ten। ठीक है? Is it okay? Fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay। Suppose my question is this way। A is my variable, left shifted by 2 bits, right? This is left shift. This number will indicate by how many bits you have to left shift it. Fine? Is it okay? So now look here। Okay, this bit will be shifted by 2। Left shift, that means it will move on this part। I will not use this 2। This bit will come here, right? First bit will go here, 0। This bit will come here, 1। This bit will come here,
Ma'am, board is not visible.
not visible।
No, ma'am, it's visible.
विजिबल है
It's visible, ma'am.
Visible, ma'am.
Visible, ma'am.
दिख रहा है?
Yes,
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
I am saying my A is given as 10। I represent 10 using 8 bit representation this way, and now I have to left shift 10 by 2 bits। Okay, A, left shift A, this is left shift of A by 2 bits। So what will happen? I don't have to consider left shift, means I'll just move this way, right? So this 0 will be shifted 2 bits towards left here, right? 1। Is it okay? Fine. And this will be your 0 0 padded। Is it okay? So
Yes,
can you
ma'am.
tell me what number is this?
84, I guess.
84? I don't think so।
Five.
5?
मैम 40 मैम 40 मैम 40।
This is how you
40
represent it, na?
40.
1 into 2 to the power 5 plus 1 into 2 to the power 3 यही है ना?
यस मैम
2 to the power 5 क्या होता है?
32
8,
2 cube is
8,
40.
40.
Right. So you understood how we shifted it towards left? I want you to shift it towards right by 2 bits.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, you have done that in above you have taken for counting from 1 and below you have taken it from 0.
No, that was not my purpose actually. I was just counting the number of cells. How many bits do I need? That was not for this purpose, not for this calculation. I was just counting the cell numbers here. That it should be 8 bits. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
I want you to do it for right shift. A is 10. Do it right shift by 2 bits.
मैम 2 आएगा
यस मैम
If I right shift it, 2 आएगा. सबको मिला
यस
क्या 2?
यस मैम
यस मैम
Now, clear with this left shift, right shift operations? I think I missed one. Bitwise not.
ज्यादा जरूरी होगा ज्यादा मत फोन कीजिएगा नहीं.
This is bitwise not.
प्लीज अपना माइक ऑफ कर लो.
Bitwise not. I was talking about bitwise operated, so definitely not is there, it is bitwise not. Suppose I am given A is equal to 5. Represent this in 4 bits and use bitwise not. Not means what? All the bits will be reversed.
Ma'am, video is lagging.
मैम
Yes,
वीडियो रुक
ma'am.
गया
मैम आपका
मैम
आवाज वीडियो कुछ नहीं आ रहा।
फ्रीज हो गया
आवाज
Ma'am,
वीडियो
video
कुछ
is
नहीं आ
Ma'am,
रहा।
lost.
video stop हो गया.
वीडियो स्टॉप हो गया एकदम.
Audio video जो
स्टॉप हो गया.
मैम
मैम
ना आपका ऑडियो आ रहा है ना वीडियो मैम.
मैम रिचार्ज खत्म हो गया मैम
क्लास बंद कर दीजिए.
स्टैचू ओवर.
मैम कहाँ चली गई?
नेट ठीक करने।
इस रिचार्ज कराने का ये लगता है।
अचानक
चार्जर खराब हो गया इसलिए शायद।
डेटा बूस्टर लेने गई है।
सब सुनाई दे रहा है भाई मैम को।
वेदर खराब हो गया फिर से।
Guys, I'm really sorry for the inconvenience. The inverter has
Problem.
gone out and there's no current actually in this place.
It's okay, ma'am.
So
It's okay,
have
ma'am.
तो मैं-
It's okay, ma'am.
CRs, please circulate the attendance sheet.
मैम आगे क्लास नहीं होगा?
यहाँ पे एक्चुअली नेटवर्क नहीं है ना, इन्वर्टर का चल रहा है ना करंट है।
तो मैम नेक्स्ट क्लास से बिटवाइज नॉट से शुरू करिएगा ना।
हाँ हाँ, बिटवाइज नॉट से शुरू करेंगे। वैसे बिटवाइज नॉट इज नथिंग बट यू जस्ट हैव टू नेगेट द बिट्स। अगर 1 है तो उसको 0 कर दोगे, 0 है तो 1 कर दोगे।
ओके मैम।
तो अगर
Okay,
A का
ma'am.
0 1 0 1 है तो जहाँ पे भी आपको 0 है उसको 1 करोगे, 1 है तो 0 करोगे।
ओके